Good morning and welcome to the Perkins Garages YouTube channel for a Ford Fiesta ST-3 walk around video. But before we get started, if you are enjoying our content, hit on the subscribe button. Never miss a minute of me ever again. This here is a race red Ford Fiesta ST-3 featuring the 1.5 litre turbocharged engine producing 200 PS of power, 320 Newton meters of torque. That will get you 0 to 60 in just 6.5 seconds with a top speed of 143 miles per hour. The vehicle is registered on a 72 registration, meaning we're taking Ford warranty with us till October 2025. The vehicle has done just over 5,000 miles and we have some lovely specification to talk about this afternoon or this morning. I don't know whereabouts we are at the moment, but we have some lovely specification to talk about. So let me begin by coming to the near side front of the vehicle, displaying to you the beautiful remote central locking key in all of its glory there. Clicking on the unlock button. So the first apology is my shadow. Unfortunately, it's a beautiful December morning and I think this will be the only time you see it. Anyway, clicking on the unlock button will wake up the daytime running lights on the vehicle. They could be flashing in your video simply because the frequency in which my camera records at, but all they do is give you the ultimate visibility no matter the lighting condition. Inside those headlights are the Matrix LED headlights for good measure. Coming to the lower part of the front bumper now, we have that lovely magnetic grey front grille with ST badging in there as well. Please notice also we have the Ford Performance body kit as well, so that's the front splitter, the rear spoiler, things such as that. So the colour scheme on this vehicle, as I mentioned, we've got the beautiful race red with the magnetic grey just behind, and that also complements again on the alloy wheels. So if I just get down and give you a good look at those, these are 18 inches in diameter and it's that classic ST line spec, and these are fitted with the Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tyres as standard. And you can notice with the key nines we also have the red painted brake calipers. Only doing just over 5,000 miles of work, these tyres are in good condition, as you can see for yourself there. I'm just going to draw your attention up into the windscreen because we have an abundance of sensors to talk about. First one is that one there, which is a light sensor. So as the sun goes down and the moon comes up, your lights will come on automatically. Further north in the top of the windscreen now, we have a traffic speed sign recognition camera. We also have a rain sensing sensor for the rain sensing wipers, and also one there for the auto high beam. Drawing your attention back down to the vehicle now, and we're going to start to make our way around the body. A bit of specification to talk about on the driver's door. So remote central locking key, lock the vehicle and place that in my pocket. I'm going to take the camera to half zoom now so you can see the indicator lamp in the side of the wing mirror there. So this is keyless entry. We know that because we've got the 4 lines on the door handle. A tap behind the door handle will unlock the vehicle, and a tap on those 4 lines will then lock the vehicle. A very convenient system if you have your hands full with maybe shopping or a kid or anything in between, but you can gain entry to the vehicle, not a problem. So I've just unlocked the vehicle, and in about 30 seconds that will lock itself again. It's just a safety system, so it's only going to be you getting into the vehicle. Taking a step back now, we can see we've got some beautiful rear privacy glass fitted to this vehicle again. It's all aiding to that colourway. Lovely magnetic wheels, dark windows. It really does look the business. So this stage of the video, I turn around and unfortunately face the sunshine. I'm just going to put my hand there. So what I'm going to do now is just shimmy the camera down the offside of the vehicle, hopefully displaying to you just how beautiful all of the body panels are. So at the low offside rear bumper, now we can just creep round and show you the offside rear wheel in all of her glory. Starting to move around the vehicle, we have rear parking sensors trailing all along that bottom lip, as you can see for yourself. We have the dual exhaust system down there as well, and the parking sensors are complemented beautifully with a high definition reversing camera. As you can see, we have the beautiful ST line or ST badging on the offside of the boot seal. Moving ourselves now to the near side of the vehicle, and we're going to try and give it the exact same treatment, but it's a gorgeous winter's afternoon and unfortunately that sun is very low. So again, just gently rocking the camera, hopefully displaying to you how beautiful these body panels are. Then we can go to the near side rear wheel and give you a good look at that. and we can follow it all the way now to the near side front wheel and give you a good look at that. Again, that's the condition of the near side front tyre as well. So it's worth noting this has the ST custom pack, which features the limited slip differential and the large rear spoiler. So that is the exterior taken care of. Let's have a look inside the vehicle. So we have the pressure pad just to the left hand side of the camera there. Opening up the boot, we all know about Ford Fiesta's boot space, don't we? This has been one of the most popular hatchbacks on the market for years, and this is one of the reasons you get a still very large volume rear boot space. Big enough for a couple of dogs, suitcases, sports equipment, you name it. You can get a baby lion cub laying across there. I'd recommend taking the Tornado cover out though. Anywho, underneath here we have a tyre sealant kit and compressor, still in its original packaging, ready to go. So this could get you out of trouble if you have a puncture such as a screw or a nail. That could really save your day. So that's the boot taken care of. As you might have noticed already, this is the 5-door variant of the ST-3. So we have, you guessed it, 5 doors. So opening up the offside rear door, we have 4 electric windows. So you have a control for each of those on the corresponding door cards. Spinning the camera around now to look at the rear seating configuration, we have a beautiful synthetic leather with a suede back and suede base part. So these are going to be very durable, very robust, very comfortable, and they're going to last you the test of time. We have ISOFIX in seats, so the near side rear and also the offside rear. You can clip the kiddie seats in, keep them nice and secure in transit. Just drawing your attention to the floor now, we have the fitted ST mats already good to go, and our lovely valet team here at Perkins have made it look like Wimbledon. Good job, lads. So that's inside the rear. Now we can have a look inside the front. So unlocking the vehicle once again because it timed out, that gains us entry to the driver's door. On the driver's door card, hardware and plastic on the door cards there with a nice synthetic leather with black stitch in there, nice soft armrest, 4 electric window controls with electric mirror controls just found in front of it, and interior locking can be found just left of the door handle. To spin the camera around for one last time to show these beautiful Ford Performance seats. Look at these. These are some of the comfiest seats I think I've possibly ever sat in. So these are the AGR spine helping seats. They're going to be very comfortable. So they're effectively like an airbag seat, if you like. So very good technology. They are manually controlled. So we have a rear tilt, a height adjustment, we have the lumbar support on the electronic function there, and the forward and backwards is found just on this lever. Quite new to Fords is actually the extended seat part as well, so you can flip that out, give you a more comfy seating position. I'm just going to jump inside the vehicle now. You're going to hear a little bit of distortion on my microphone, so please just bear with me for a moment. Okie dokie. Thanks for your patience whilst I was getting inside the vehicle. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, foot down on the clutch, click on the power start stop button, and so what I normally do is give you a quick tour around, but I'm actually going to do a quick U-turn only because we have that beautiful sunshine beating down on us. So I'm just going to turn the opposite way to that beautiful sunshine, just so all of the lovely viewers can see what I'm talking about. There is the reversing camera in all of its glory. Okay, so thank you for your patience whilst I did a quick manoeuvre. Okay, to begin with, we're going to show you around this beautiful digital driver display. To begin with, we have arrow or return arrow, OK, up and down, and a menu button on the right hand side of the steering wheel, and these are the buttons I'll be controlling the screen with. So to begin, we have the seatbelt warning sign. I know I'm a naughty boy, haven't got my seatbelt on. So this is the normal drive mode screen, so notice it's a nicer bluey colour. Obviously this vehicle has selectable drive modes, and that is also found on the right hand side of the steering wheel. So we have a normal, we have a sport, we have a racetrack, eco, and back to normal. But whatever mode you go into is going to change the aesthetic of the screen. So for example, in sport mode, you get this beautiful grey red aggressive screen like so. Now using the arrows in the middle, I can flick down the different menus. You can see your performance gauges, your performance details there, launch control. So that's part of the ST performance pack, the limited slip differential and launch control. Then we have live tyre pressures there as well, and we're into fuel economy screens. We can expand this menu for using the menu button, where we have the audio screen, navigation, and also your Bluetooth phone connectivity there as well. I'm just going to leave that again and give you a quick tour around all the gauges. So we have a coolant temperature sensor, a digital speedo. At the bottom there is the odometer, which this vehicle has done just over 5,335.8 miles. The S signifies the drive mode. We have an ambient air temperature sensor there, and we also have a digital readout for the fuel gauge with a fuel actual gauge at the right hand side. So that is a little bit around this beautiful screen itself. So you can put it back into normal, goes that nice bluey colour once again. So as you can tell, this vehicle has averaged 35 mpg for the last 2,908 miles. So now I'm just going to just draw the camera back slightly and show you around the steering wheel again. So those are the arrows I was controlling the screen with. At the bottom we have a voice command button, a pickup, decline and previous and next song function. Moving the camera to the left now, we have all of the controls for your cruise controls. It's a very ergonomic place to keep it, so it's right by your left thumb, so it's very easy to adjust your speed, set your speed limiter there as well, cancel and everything in between. But MPG is a fantastic system for your MPG. So if you are sitting on the motorway a lot, obviously this is a performance vehicle, but it's also a very economical vehicle as well. So if you set up your cruise control on those longer runs, keep your revs down, you'll get some very good MPG out the 1.5 EcoBoost. Just below your cruise control we have a volume down, a volume up and also a mute button. Progressing the video now into the central part of the vehicle, 2 adjustable cup holders, a manual handbrake, thing of beauty. We have 2 buttons down there, one to turn off automated stop start and one to turn off the traction control system. So it's a beautiful 6-speed manual gearbox, but it's a very sporty sensation to get through there. It's a very positive feeling. As you can see, it just clunks into gear just lovely. So it's a really short shifter, so it's like a bolt action. Oh, that is. Anyway, that's enough of me. We have a 12-volt socket to the left-hand side, and to the right-hand side we have a USB port, USB Type A port. USB Type A will deliver 2.1 amps of charging. This will be used for the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto on the Sync 3.4 module. Down in that little cubby hole, if your mobile phone supports it, this is a wireless charging pad. So place your phone down there and it will shall wirelessly charge your phone as you're going along. Here are the controls for the heating, ventilation and air conditioning. Fan speed is found to the left, temperature rocker to the right along with on and off. At the bottom there, the ever faithful Ford electronically heated front windscreen. So this is perfect in the colder months, going to defrost your windscreen in no time at all. In addition, we have different demist functions here, flows of vents in the middle, air conditioning, max AC and recirculation is found just above it. Now we can look upwards. We're going to actually miss the screen quickly and we're just going to show you this. This has the Bang & Olufsen B&O sound system, 10 individual B&O speakers on this vehicle producing 675 watts of audible power. So it's a fantastic sound system in this vehicle. We can click on the sound button there, then it brings up the tuner. Oh, I need the radio on to do that, my apologies. There you can click on that button, then you can adjust all of your tone settings, your balance, your adaptive volume. Anyway, all your sound system can be adjusted through there. So what we're looking at here is a Sync 3.4 module. It's the updated because we have the dark blue band at the bottom. Beautifully devised into audio, bottom left. We have sources such as FM, DAB and Bluetooth audio. You can always tell it's been left on Jeremy Vine Radio 2, so let's progress from that. In phone you have your Bluetooth phone connectivity. In the middle is the ever faithful Ford Sync navigation. I use it all the time in my vehicle, it's never let me down. If I give you a quick demonstration, if you'd like to come to Perkins Garages to look at this Fiesta, you're going to need to click the search box And once it's loaded, straight away, look how responsive this is. Watch this. Charlie, Mike, 7760 Alpha, Bosch. Just like that, that will navigate your route straight to Perkins Garages. I'm not going to click start because I'm here already and I don't want it shouting at me, but you can have the directions appear on the screen ahead of you. Coming out of that, once again, we have mobile apps in there where you can add a device or find mobile apps. In settings there, so I'm going to cover quite a bit of this actually because there's a lot to talk about. First off, B&O sound at the top, we covered that sound settings with that previous button. Radio, clock, Bluetooth, phone connectivity, forward pass. This is compatible with the forward pass because it's not an automatic, you can't remote start it, but it's still some very nice features in the forward pass connect app. At the bottom there we have vehicles. So if we click on that tile, it'll then load all the vehicle settings. You can dictate how long it will idle for. We have different chimes. In wipers, this is where you can see your rain sensing wipers function. Lighting, this is where you can see your auto high beam function as well. Come down, locks, this is going to be referring to the keyless entry system in there. So you've got the auto unlock and key free system down there. So that's a bit about that. Then we go into the driver assistance pack. They've got a very good driver assistance pack on this one, which includes the speed limiter, like so. Open that up. We can actually turn the speed limiter to be an intelligent speed limiter system, meaning it will work in a coordination with the traffic speed sign recognition software. So as you go past a varying speed sign, it shall change your limiter to whatever has been read on that speed sign. We have lane assist system, traffic sign recognition, rear view camera, wrong way alert, park pilot, driver alert, and hill start assist. So tons of very lovely driver assistance software. Swipe left once more, we then come into different widgets such as your Apple CarPlay. So this screen will fully support Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, whichever software you have on your mobile phone. So plug it in using that USB port that I previously showed you, and it shall mirror your phone onto this screen. Tons and tons of advantage of that, but the main one is going to make your phone hands-free. So with the use of your voice assistant, so for example, Apple is Siri. So with the use of Siri on the voice command button on the right hand side of the steering wheel, you can ask it to do a whole range of commands, whether it's make phone calls, send audible text messages, you know, you can ask Siri and it will use the Google for what was the football score or anything like that, but you're hands free whilst you're doing so. So very important in this day and age. And also another main feature that people love is you can use applications from your phone onto this screen. For example, we have fantastic forward navigation, but some people love using Waze or Google Maps or Apple Maps. They can all be used on the screen as well. It's going to leave you by popping the vehicle into reverse once again and giving you a good look at that rear camera. So it's a very high definition camera with your park pilots. As you turn the wheel, that's going to guide you into spaces. And on the right hand side there, we have the proximity sensor for the rear parking sensors. So that will give you an intermittent beep that shall increase in frequency as you are getting closer to the object behind you. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. Any other information you might require, please get in touch. The number you need for that is 01376 550 899. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and you've got something nice to say, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you very much. I'll see you very soon.